How y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. I'm going to be doing another premiere draft from the wilds of Eldraine today, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, and more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record. Link in the description where you can catch me streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time, but with that out of the way, these lovely people have been sitting here waiting for me to click ready instead of do the intro 3 times, so let's click that ready button, huh? You're gonna be starting soon as well? Cool. What are you planning on doing? More Hollow Knight? Let's see what we get here. I tried to do some... Ooh, Crown of Winter's pretty good. Frolicking Familiar is really good too. Witch's Vanity is very good. Candy Grapple's very good. This is a very good pack. I think we could start with the Crown of Winter because you can just put that in any deck, right? 10... 9, edit, beginning, stumble. See. You are going back into it. All right. Let's see. I would probably, yeah, I'm definitely taking Hilda's Crown of Winter. I've never gotten to play with this yet, right? Yeah. It's an icy manipulator that sometimes draws you a bunch of cards. I had this one turn in one game where my opponent played this, and then I attacked with like 5 creatures, and they were all rats. So they just took the like 4 or 5 damage after blocks, and then were like, cool, drew 5 cards. Felt real bad, couldn't come back from that. We're taking Hilda's Crown. I wouldn't mind the Vanity or the Familiar or the Hearth Elemental or the Grapple or the Hopeless Nightmare. There's a lot of good cards in that pack, actually. Cruel Somnophage. Wow, okay, so we're missing... an uncommon. It was probably, let's see, Imadane's Recruiter is first pickable over Cruel Somnophage, as well as, I'm finding out a lot about some of the uncommons in this set. Gingerbread Hunter. There's a Hamlet Glutton, too. That's also pretty good. I think I could take the Somnophage. It doesn't necessarily put us in blue-black, but later on in the game, this is like an incredible top deck later on, because, like, you know, having a 2-mana 7/7 could win you the game, right? I think we could take that. It still leaves us pretty open, and we could use both sides of it. Like, we could still cast the blue side. There's not many graveyard decks in this format, so... And then, like, splash for black if we're playing blue something else, right? Chicken House Mouse. It's not bad. There's nothing really wonderful in here. I think the best pick would be the Ratcatcher Trainee. I don't mind the Sellsword, though. You know what? I'm actually going to take the Sellsword. It's an efficient 2/2 on turn 2, and you can like just throw a creature at your opponent's face. We're still not necessarily in black or red specifically, but I feel like it's not bad. It's not going to wheel. The Ratcatcher Trainee is also pretty good. And I found out recently that the threatened effects are actually pretty good. What kind of photos we talk about? Let's see. Torch the Tower. That's a late Torch the Tower. Like, the fact that people are passing everything but Torch the Tower here, there's got to have been some really good stuff in this pack to have passed Torch the Tower to pick 4. I'm going to take the Torch. Again, we're not specifically in anything yet. We're just taking the best card we see here. Curse of the Werefox is pretty good. Grasp of Fate's not too bad. It's hard to splash for this, though. Where Torch the Tower, like, you can. Stroke of Midnight's fine. Red Cap Thief's fine. I do like Sweet Tooth Witch. Curse of the Werefox is not terrible either. I think both Thief and Witch are pretty good here. I also don't mind the Celebrant. Curse of the Werefox is okay. I almost want to take the Witch first. Witch. Yeah, I think I want to take the Witch first over the Thief. Although Thief helps you splash for things better, and it blocks better than the Witch. The Witch just hits harder, and it lets you turn your food into, like, food fight tokens again. Hey, what's up, Heather? How's everything going? I got you. Let's take the Witch. No, let's take the Thief. Let's take the... shit. Thank you, Heather. Let's see. All right, so of these cards, not fond of anything really. I don't mind Ruby. She's actually an okay mana dork, right? She has haste, so she can come out and do the thing. I'm not a big fan of Reaper here. Not our Reaper, Ashiok's Reaper, because it's just a hill giant, right? Unless you're specifically sacrificing enchantments right then and there. Genealogist is fine in the green-white deck specifically. Maybe it is the Ruby that's the card that we take here. Right? Because, like, Reaper's... The Ashiok Reaper's fine. I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Hopeless Nightmare I do like, but I like Edgewell Pact just a little bit better here. Even though you get to, like, turn one play this, I think that the Edgewell Pact just, like, is so much board presence. And, you know, part of it is a hill giant but it has menace, you know, and it makes a rat. You just throw everything at them. I'm not sold on Three Bowls of Porch. I do like Hopeless Nightmare. I do like Balloonist Gatekeeper. But we will take the pack. Boundary Lands Ranger. This looks for if you have like big creatures, like the Scream Puff. I don't think we take that. I think the Conceited Witch is actually better for us. I don't know if we're playing Ruby at this point. I still think the Conceited Witch is like way better. Make a Wicked Roll token and then a 2/3 menace is just fine. Scream Puff is also great. It's a nice top end. I will take the Witch. Frolicking Familiar Wield. Interesting. That's actually really interesting. We can just play this for the 1 red mana blow off steam and then like later on have a 2/2. It's a Windrake essentially with upside. So yeah, I think we could take the Frolicking Familiar. Transmuter. This is an Evolving Wilds, and I think I'd like it over anything else here. The Chica House Mouse is very cute. The Vantress Transmuter. We're not really in blue, so like, at least not yet. I don't think we take that yet. Bellowing Bruiser. Sometimes you use the sorcery. Usually it's just a 4/4 haste. I'm gonna take the Wilds. Barrow Naughty's fine actually in black. Sometimes if you have like a fleet of these, it makes it really hard for the aggro decks to catch up to you. Sugar Rush I'm not a big fan of. Battle Guard though I might be. If you create a lot of rats, it ends up being really, really annoying. Neither of these are great. I'll take the Ground Seal, but we're probably not playing it. Living Lectern, sure. Oh, we got Gruff Triplets. Oh boy. Oh geez. Okay, so here's the thing. Can we pivot to green? We would not be splashing green. We're getting rid of one of these colors, essentially. Because Gruff Triplets is a win condition on a stick. Let's see. If I cut that... What's great here versus... Oh, God. This, like, completely invalidates our first pack. This Gruff Triplets, this is a win. You resolve it, and it's just like your opponent can never catch up. It's not a splash either. It is 100% like you need to play that. Not a big fan of that or that. We could play red, green, and that's fine actually. And we're definitely not playing the Somniphage there. We got to take the triplets. I don't care. Utopia Sprawl, perfect actually. It's ramp, it's fixing, both of which we need. And I think we're like going red-green all of a sudden, and I'm fine with that. Utopia Sprawl though is great here. Wouldn't mind a Grabby Giant, and there was like 2 really good removal spells in that last pack. Witch Stalker's Frenzy and Torch the Tower. Not Torch the Tower, the other one. Cut In. I will take the Sprawl. We have to hard pivot to green. And it looks like this is actually kind of doable because like Stormkeld Vanguard is also just like a nice 2-drop. That's also a nice 6-drop later on. Hilda's Crown of Winter can still stay. Frolicking Familiar can still stay. And like I'd like possibly some of those mana dorks would be great actually. I know that Ruby counts as one, and I'm actually kind of glad that we stumbled into her. I don't think we're playing Ground Seal. Battle Garb, I don't think we're playing that either. We're gonna want to look for like the mana dorks. We're gonna want a Prophetic Prism if we can get one. Witch Stalker might be okay to help us stall until we can play the Gruff Triplets, because we're gonna have like a really big top end. Catapult and Crescendo are not for the deck, and Titanic Growth wouldn't be terrible here. We'll take the Witch Stalker. And there might be times where we could actually turn it on. There's a cut-in, which I think we could take over the treatment. Expel the interlopers. Got passed by 2 players. I guess white's really open, if that's the case. Royal treatment, though. You know what? Let's take the royal treatment here. Because I do like it as a combat trick. It makes a roll token. Gets hexproof. Hey, what's up, Comic Center? How was your weekend? And, what else does it do? Oh, it's pretty... we can leave just the 1 mana up for it. I do want the cut-in, though, but we gotta take that royal treatment. I think... No, fuck it. Take the cut-in. Take the cut-in. Ah! You can tell how bad I am at this. Commune with nature could help us. No, that doesn't help us do anything, actually. Nothing here for us. Let's take the fairy fencing in the event that we find our way back into black. I don't think commune with nature is good for us because it only gets us like a creature card. Downloaded a few games. Ooh, what you get? What you get? What you get? We'll take the fairy fencing. I don't know if I should be cutting black so right now though. Toadstool Admirer is not for us. Sleep Cursed Fae. Jesus Christ, that's a really good card. But like we're so far off of it, but nothing else is good for us here. We're just not first turn playing that. That's the problem. It looks like black and red are like super duper. I'll take this just for the gems. Screw it. It looks like black and red are like super duper being cut. I think that we have to start taking some not ideal. No. Let's take some black cards just in case. Like Fell Horseman's fine, right? Just in case. Ambush is okay. Jeez, House Mouse and Celebrant. White's super open. Hey, Remy. Elder Scrolls Online. Okay. Have you played Elder Scrolls Online? Skyrim. I refuse to go back into Skyrim. And I think we could take the Scarecrow. No, I don't think that's good enough fix. We need the fixing. Not fixing. We need the splashabilityness. Jesus Christ. All right, so red and green are like super closed off. And I think I need to like draft understanding that. We don't really have a good blue background. We'll take the Neva, I guess. Because it looks like Sky Beast Tracker. I could take that. And then... Did I take a Fake Hort? No. God. It looks like we're grabbing literally everything. I don't think we want another Fake Hort, but it's better than the other one. Blue is super open. The End. That's a wonderful card. Green looks super closed off. This is a ramp spell, though. It does help us. This is a fix. This is fixing. Oh, Witch Stalker Frenzy is also very good. And I think we need the Witch Stalker Frenzy here. You've played it and you own most of the DLC. Oh, okay. I beat Red Dead. I could never finish Skyrim. I don't know anybody who can. Like, it's just so easy to get lost in that game. I think we take the Witch Stalker Frenzy here. We only have so many creatures, but like... And I would like the Knight of Sweet's Revenge, but I think we should take the Witch Stalker's Frenzy. We don't have a lot of ways to make food, so like this isn't really ramp, right? It's not like Utopia Sprawl. Another The End? Jesus Christ. Okay. I could take a 2-headed hunter here, though. The Twice the Rage instant is fantastic, and then a 5/4 with Menace is also just like very good for the top end. We're not playing the Niva, most likely. Edgewell Pack's fine. We have a lot of 4-drops here, actually. These creatures aren't great. Another The End. I feel so bad that we're not in black now. Because, like, The End is such a good card. We'll take this. Brave the Wild. Search your library for a basic land. We might need to take that, actually. Because we need to make our land drops. And we can bargain it away to also make, like, a creature. We'll take a Brave. Knight of Sweet's Revenge or Genealogist. I think, ooh, Prophetic Prism as well. I think we got to take the Prism. None of these other cards are like good for us. Like I don't like Skewer Slinger. You know, it's a good defensive creature. Daggers only. You finished it 20. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I wish I had that kind of time. I get so lost in games like that. I didn't finish Fallout 4 because I would just like walk in one direction and get lost. You know, like I get lost. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, get lost, loser. No, I mean, like, I do get lost. Verdant Outrider, I think, is playable. So I think we will take that. We do need to up our creature count. Bitter Chill, Minecart Daredevil is playable. We need to up our creature count, and also it has an adventure that I like as a combat trick. There's an Ash that we're not playing. We're not playing any of these, actually. There's no spite drafting in this format, because you play against like literally anybody. So taking Ash or Knight of Doves is fine. Whatever, I'll take Ash. Verdant Outrider or Territorial Witch Stalker. I think we got to take the Witch Stalker actually. Season of Growth seems okay, but I don't think we want that. I think we want something like Sweet's Revenge actually. Beanstalk Worm, fine. It's not ramp, but it is a creature. I don't think they're good picks at all, Rem. I think I made a mistake early. I pivoted real hard because I saw a Gruff Triplets, and that card just like wins games. So that was just it. I'll take a Neva, fuck it. like white seems very open, blue seems really open, red and green are like super duper choked. We might just be playing like everything I've drafted so far. Plus Ground Seal. I need to be focusing on creatures too. Obira's Attendance or Sleight of Hand, sure. Sleight of Hand. Like, there's no deck here. Is the problem. I made a huge mistake. I don't know if it's a mistake. Because Gruff Triplets, when you slam this on the battlefield, you win the game, right? It's a 3/3 for 6 that when it enters the battlefield, you get 2 more 3/3s as tokens, and then when any of them die, you put a number of 1/1 counters equal to its powers on each creature you control named Gruff Triplets. So like if you have 3 of these things out and they're all 3/3s and then one of them dies, the other 2 become 6/6s. And then when one of those dies, the last one becomes a 12/12. They all have trample. So there are times where you just like throw them at your opponent's face and go, good luck. I want to get a PS5. But I feel like I'm not going to make use of it. Let's see. We don't have enough creatures, right? We have 14 creatures. We've made a terrible mistake. The Scarecrow guide is just there for fixing. It's to not fix. It's to filter our mana. Same thing for the Prophetic Prism. This is a mana dork. Utopia Sprawl helps us get other mana for our splashes. I think we got to play one less island. We got to play one more forest. We have an Evolving Wilds. We need one more creature. It's not Sleep Cursed Fairy. I think it might actually be Callous Sellsword, and we just like use it to throw something at them. This is probably a terrible deck. This is likely a terrible deck. Sometimes Callous Sellsword's just a 2/2. And actually, I think we cut the Familiar and actually play one Swamp. Or maybe we cut a Mountain and play one Swamp instead. I don't know. Like, this is not a good deck. Jesus Christ, is it that bad? Because the shipping, no? Wouldn't the shipping kind of like ruin it for you? I ended up like early drafting a Cruel Somnophage. We were getting past so many like really cool things, and like we're just sort of here. I have no black removal, which is why we're in red, period. Like, there was such really good removal early on with Torch the Tower, Cut In, and Witch Stalker Frenzy. So red is our primary removal color. Then we ended up drafting Sleep Curse Fairy because nobody else wanted it and there was nothing else in the pack. I'm trying to see if we have a better blue than red, and I don't think we do. Right, because we have no removal in blue. This is a 1-mana red spell that then turns into a Windrake, which is fine later on. I almost feel like I shouldn't even bother playing. No, we need two blue sources. We need a few blue sources. We have a red cap thief. This makes a treasure. I wish I had more red cap thieves actually. We need to put like one more card in here though. It's not the Battle Guard. I don't think it's the Battle Guard. It's not the Battle Guard. Oh, wait. We took out a land, right? 17, 16. This is 16. Let's put in suggest lands. Yeah, it's saying to put in 2 swamps. I will take out a swamp and put in another forest, because this triple green is where we get choked on it. Oh, and we do have a little bit more fixing with Utopia Sprawl. This gets us a land, so... We're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta change that art. We gotta change that deck art. Our first pick was Hilda's Crown of Winter. We're gonna change it to Gruff Triplets so that we always get reminded why we did what we're doing. Okay? Alright? Oh no, going into round 1. Let's see how this goes. Oh man. There's supposed to be a PlayStation 4 Pro coming out too, which is like great. Now that they've made their money on the PlayStation, I'm sorry, the PS5. Now that they've made their money on the PlayStation 5, this is a perfect hand. Yeah, I'll keep this. We could kill anything small with Torch the Tower. Turn 2, we could Territorial Witch Stalker. Turn 3, it's either Thief or Outrider. Yep. And there's a Swamp, so we don't have to worry about drawing that later. They're probably gonna crack that, look for a land. I think next turn we're gonna actually Verdant Outrider instead of Red Cap Thief, because we don't need the, yeah, especially because they're playing green? Green-blue? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then this allows our Territorial Witch Stalker to attack, actually. So it gets +1/+0, and it loses Defender until end of turn. Looks like opponent's blue-green, so they're in the ramp deck. I don't have a way to kill that right now. Shirai. I need to kill that, actually. Yeah, tap that down. Freeze it. Freeze it. Put the ice on it. They're going to draw a card off of that. Looks like they also have like a very suspect splash. Okay, yep. Alright, so... if I play this... I could play an additional land, or I could play this and still not be able to Torch the Tower for 3. What we're going to do is we're actually just going to attack first. And then I think we're going to play this. I don't think we're going to adventure this. I don't think that makes any sense right now. We're just going to play that and that. And then we're going to end turn here. Because, yeah, I don't have the red mana to then, like, Torch the Tower. I'd like to kill this. I would really like to kill Shirai. Sherry? And then playing Beanstalk Worm would actually be really helpful here. Our opponent does have access to 5 mana. So this is where they could start playing Haymakers. I don't know if I call that a Haymaker, but I do have to remove that instead of Shirai first. Actually. My turn. Okay, there's another red source. We're gonna attack with the 2 of these, actually. 1, 2. Red Cap Thief, I don't think does anything here. Yeah, they block everything else pretty well. These other creatures, might kind of die to something here. Let's see. And we do have Torch the Tower. We could sacrifice our treasure to then, like, kill something of theirs. Yep. Okay. Oh, we really need to get rid of that, so that's perfect. End turn. They might have counter magic. They had 2 mana up between the Fawn and the 1 island. So... Okay. They are really deep into this tapper. Let's see. Okay, so they're playing that as a creature. Okay. We're going to cast this with Bargain, targeting that, sacrificing this. I don't think we need that right now. We'll get rid of that entirely, because I don't want them to tap down our stuff. That's actually not bad. We'll play this, we'll play the big boy, and then we'll send in the Territorial Witch Stalker again. Oh, I should have sent in the Red Cap Thief, too. Because this would have killed the Galvanic Giant? Well, let's see. Ancient Dagron. Okay. Put a stun counter on it. That's not good for me. Resolve. Okay. Yep. That's a 4/6. No, this 4/6 dragon that's scrying for him. That's not good for me. All right, I could block that and then kill it with Frolicking Familiar, so that's fine. One blocker. We'll let them know because they're tapped out. Yep. All right. Hey, it's working. Oh, what a wonderful time to top deck that bullshit. Never mind. What a wonderful time to top deck that bullshit. Opponent's like, fucking hell. All right, we might actually win this. Draw 4, discard 2, sure. That's 2 of those though. That's pretty good actually. This is fine. We send in one of the Gruff triplets, and if it dies, it dies. You know, and it makes the other 2 way too big for the Archive Dragon, which I think is fantastic. I'll send in a token one too, in case they have like a bounce spell. Yeah. Next. Actually, wait. They only have 2 blockers, right? So they could block this, and then they still take 9. I think we won. That has trample, and then these have trample. Good game. Woo! Remember what I said about the Gruff triplets being very good. If we did not top the Gruff triplets when we did, we would have lost. We take those. We take those. We take those. Somehow it worked out. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards, I guess. You gotta believe in the heart of the cards. That's some old bullshit, I'll say that right now. We did get them. I feel bad for our opponent, because they knew we were living off the top, and it's just like, oh yeah, Gruff triplets. I can't counter that. I'm tapped out. Alright, 1-0 going into round 2. If that's the only win we get today, I won't be surprised. If that's the only win we get today, because everything just went so perfectly, right? Our opener was actually, like, pretty good. And then, like, we just got whatever we needed. Except for, I guess, we drew an Evolving Wilds? Evolving Wilds is not great. And then we realized, like, oh yeah, we could just win here if we overrun them, because they tapped all of their creatures. This is not... Actually, we can keep this, because we have the Prism, we have the Witch Stalker, and we're going second. And there's a red source. Perfect. Next, end turn. So we can, like, throw 1 damage at something, or 2 damage at something. 1 damage is perfect here. Thank you. Kill that. Ooh, that's rude. I'm sorry, opponent. Witch Stalker. Yeah, Territorial Witch Stalker, sorry. Turn 3, we could Prophetic Prism and Torch. Okay. I think we gotta torch that, actually. Or we should torch that. Nah, we don't necessarily need to. Let's just play... Red Cap Thief. Because this allows us to play Sky Beast Tracker later. Next. And that's, like, not even a good card. I'm gonna say that right now. Sky Beast Tracker, but we needed, like, some more creatures. It's a 2/4 with reach, really. It's a giant archer. Dude, giants... I feel like giants should just have reach. The archer subtype's weird here. Alright, whatever. Opponent's like, I can't attack into that. And especially if they're planning on using... Yeah, I'll block. I will block this. I want them to use a combat trick. Because we could torch the tower, kill that thing. Archon's Glory. They might have something else. Alright. I guess. Land is good. We'll play this. We'll attack into this. With the Red Cap Thief. We got them to waste a combat trick, which is fine. Good tempo. Bonk. We'll play this. Instead of playing the tracker to draw a card. We still want to keep, like, making land drops. That's perfect. And end turn. Because nothing we have right now will allow us to attack with the Territorial Witch Stalker. Okay. Ooh. We have one of those in our hand, but it's better for us than it is for them. I'm gonna attack here and make them block. Okay. I think we could play this. Yep. And then we can still give something double strike, most likely the Witch Stalker, when they attack with this. Granted, I don't know if I'll block. Okay. Pass. Yeah. Because here's the thing. If they attack with this and then I double block, even if I use this, I guess I lose one of them, not both. Well, let's make them have it. Witch Stalker's Frenzy. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna give this double strike. Yep. Went 2 for 2 there. Ruby Daring Tracker's okay. We could cast this and then cast Skybeast Tracker afterwards. Actually, we can cast Two-Headed Hunter afterwards, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't. All right. So it's one or the other. It's not both. I think we do just cast this here. And then attack. And then next turn, if we play Ruby Daring Tracker, she gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Since I have a creature with power 4 or greater, which is what the red-green deck wants to do. So she's a 3/4. This is a 5/4 with Menace, right? I think everything ends up working out okay there. Twisted Fealty. Okay, so I guess they hit me. That sucks. But like, it doesn't. Ooh, unless they have the sacrifice thing, right? Callous, whatever. What are we talking about here? Okay. That's not the big blowout that they think it is. Let's see. Do I Brave the Wilds? Yeah, see? Good game. Wow! We actually won 2 games. That was unexpected. Oh, did the Sexy Sax work? Please tell me that shit worked. Cause I don't know how this is working. That time, not even on the back of Gruff Triplets. Thank you. Remy, you did like 2 streams of Pump It Up last weekend. How are you feeling? I have to imagine like pretty sore? Especially because like the one that I was lurking in off and on between work and everything, you were like really, really... Ooh. Okay, so we Evolving Wilds for red. I think this is fun. We could play this, and then we need to draw 1 land to get pack going. Red? Okay. We'll play this, and then we can just play this to get another land out. I don't think that actually helps us ramp, but if we can get another land here, which we didn't, hoo-hoo! We'll play this. We'll play our tapper. Today... Wait, did you stream today too? Ah, fuck me! Alright, looks like we're losing to that unless I can draw like some removal right now. Right now. Or a land. Thank you, game. Witch Stalker Frenzy. Get the fuck out of here. You can keep your 1/1. Next. End turn. Just, okay. Okay. Looks like our opponent is either not making their other color land drops. Fuck this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. They have another. Alright, so Utopia Sprawl can help us get our blue. And then we could play Bean... No, we can't play Beanstalk Worm. We can play Edgewall Pack, though. Play it on that one. We're going to get our blue. Yep. Blue. Blue. Edgewall Pack to get a 3/3. With Manechi. Okay. They're grappling in response. Sure. I still get the 1/1. End turn. Ugh. Lord Skitter's just such a shitter. I swear to God. Alright, we're probably gonna lose to that unless I could draw another piece of removal. Preferably Torch the Tower. Although we could pull something off if our opponent just never draws into their second color and they're just holding a handful of it. Yeah. Okay. They might have a rat out here. Let's see. We'll play this. And then I think next turn we can actually tap their Fell Horseman. So I think we'll just do that. No attacks. End turn. Tap target creature. Resolve. That's why I put the stop on their upkeep. There's their second color. Alright. Witch Stalker I think would be good here too. Freeze in place. Ooh. 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 Yeah, they gotta have a lot of blue cards in hand. Okay. 3 counters sucks on that, but what am I gonna do, right? And they exile another card, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem. I could draw 3 off of this, but I don't think that that's the smart thing to do here. And next, it could attack, but I'm not going to attack with it. No attacks, end turn. I can't attack with this thing because then Skitter just blocks it. Use the force. I wish. Obira. Main phase Obira. Alright. Let's see. If they have a counter spell. Alright, so we're going to actually... Hold on, cancel. Tap green. We're going to tap this thing. Resolve. Yep. They exile a card from my graveyard. Yep. Resolve. Let's see. So they have if they have, what's it called? I need to pay 3? 1, 2. I could pay 2 if they have Spell Stutter as their last card. Okay. Yeah. Pass. I'll put this in front of it. I really need them to not have Spell Stutter here. And if they have it, they have it, but and that gets it out of their hand. I don't think there's any combat tricks in blue here. Opponent's big think on this one. Like, really big think. Like, the largest think I've seen in a while. Either that or they're salt roping because they're like, fuck! And they're just screaming. Okay. Oh, so they weren't sure if they were going to do that. Okay, so we can cast this, and then we can draw like a bunch of cards off the top of our deck. Next. I'll attack. There's nothing we can really do here. Dunk. Alright, so then we're gonna end turn. I'm gonna on their turn tap one of their creatures down. Tap target creature. It's this one. Resolve. And pass. Pass. Okay. And then, yep, they're gonna make a board bigger. They're gonna make their board bigger, yep. And then we're gonna draw however many cards that we can off of their deck. Pass. Yep. Oh, yeah, we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards? So that might save us. Huh? All right. Let's see. So we play a land. Let's see. If we Brave the Wilds, we could turn we could turn this into a 3/3 with haste. Knight of Sweet Revenge. And I think we have to here. Bargain. Target a land I control. Let's target this one. Hey, Trey. Sacrifice this thing. How's everything going, Trey? I'm trying to bait out any counter magic that they might have. Let's see. Let's get a red source. No, we don't need a red source. Let's get our only blue source. I played a land already. They have something. I know that they have something. I don't want to play into counter magic, so let's play Knight of Sweet's Revenge. And I'm just going to attack with Ruby. I'm trying to bait out that combat trick here. Actually, I shouldn't attack with Ruby simply because of all the other creatures. So we're gonna actually not attack at all. Yeah, so that Ruby can block one of these, and then this thing can block Lord Skitter. How's your weekend? And how's your boy? And how's Katrina? Also, yes, I must return this kiss. And turn here. Yeah, I don't want to, like, they have the double blue. I don't want them to, like, counter my Gruff triplets here. You know what I mean? We're just playing a little bit of the magics. Okay. They're going to resolve that. They made another rat. They're going to exile a card from my graveyard. Pardon. Yep. Pass. They definitely get a free attack with Obira, right? Throwing all these at me makes sense, actually. Yep. They're not going to attack with Lord Skitter. That also makes... Oh, maybe they are? Okay. Sure. Let's see. I think we can safely block one of these. So, pass. Put this in front of that. Put this in front of that. And then we take, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, so we have to definitely put this in front of that. Pass the damage. Yep. Pass to damage. Getting very big. I hope... Oh, shit. Goddamn hope so. He's adorable. Let's see. Okay, so we have to sacrifice our food to gain life here. Gain 3 life. Opponent did not tap out of their blue sources, so I can't rest just yet. Let's play this. Let's play this. Actually, wait, hold on. X is the number of the foods you control. I don't have any foods. Haha. Let's Prophetic Prism here. Hey, Gribby. I will take that drink. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. We need to add to the board here. This is one of those, like, make them have it type cards, but I know that they have it, which is the problem. I think the smartest thing to do is actually to cut and kill the... Well, you know what? Either they have it or they don't right now. We're just gonna make them have it. If they counter this, we're dead. Thank you for the lurk. If they counter, we're dead. That's all. Because, like, we can't catch up with all this stuff. Yeah, they had a spell stutter. Alright, good game. They had a spell stutter. Alright, that's fine. Because their board was so far ahead of ours, right? That we needed to do that, you know? Yeah. Nah, like, when your opponent's playing blue and they're leaving up blue mana, it's like, you have to be like, alright, make them have it. And sometimes they do. Alright. 2 and 1. Not bad, actually. Though... I regrettably have to inform you all that I will be right back. My bladder is full of urine, and I need to relieve myself of that. So I shall return. Then we're going to do like a round of shouty outies. If you're watching on the YouTube, please stick around, but I will be right back. Twitch people. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Somehow we're 2-1 with this ridiculous deck. Somehow we're 2-1. Wow, that was fast. This person must have been waiting. It's warty and orange. Oh, like Shrek's, never mind. Oh boy, we're starting off with this in our opener. This is like a 4-card hand. Or sorry, this is like a 6-card hand, but we could play Guide into Crown into Cut-In if we could draw the lands. I think that's fine. I think we could just like play Guide into Crown. There's a land right there. They might have a rat out, in which case, nope, no rat out. All right. Lord Skit's Blessing. All right. Play this. Dunk. They're playing white. Let's be mana efficient. And then end turn. Next turn, if they play a creature, any creature, yeah, we can kill that. That's perfect for us, actually. That's actually perfect. Torch the tower, or rather, cut in. 4 damage to that. Young hero roll on my Scarecrow Guide. I'll attack. It grows a little bit. End turn. And the next turn, this will be a 4/3. I could use some more lands, right, game? If you would ever be so kind. If they only play 1 creature, Rankle Prankle. Okay. Not great. Discard 2 cards. It's gotta be the triplets, I'm sorry. And we're each losing 4, and we're each sacrificing 2 creatures. Okay, so they're going 4 mode on it. This is not good for us either. You know what? Let's Haymaker. What'd they pitch? 2 lands. Okay. 1 land. 1 land. 1 land game. 1 land. One forest, I should say. Forest, please. Forest, please. Okay, so they're getting something back from their graveyard. It's probably Ariet. It's the only... Oh, Neva. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Pass. My turn. Oh, fucking Windmill Slam. Hey, Toast, what's up? Windmill Slam it. Next end turn. Deal with 3/3/3s. Or burn Grasp of Fate. Okay, so that's not terrible here, right? Yep, that gets rid of 1 of them. If I got a way to get rid of this, that'd be actually really good. Just start swinging. Our opponent's that much further down on life. Draw a card off of that. We'll play that. End turn. Our opponent really can't attack. And yeah, okay, sure. We'll play that. And then end of their turn, we tap it? I don't think that matters. If they could if they hit us, that sucks for them, right? You're trying to unload... I saw that. To end. Alright, so tap this. Yep. Pass to end. Okay. My turn. Tap this. And then I just swing out. Good game! Thank you! Holy shit! Stupid Gruff triplets! Jesus Christ! Yeah, I guess pivoting to taking a Gruff triplets was the correct thing after all, wasn't it? So you're not at... You're fine, Toast. You'll find out. You'll find out. You will find out. I don't have a crypto wallet, so I have no idea how any of that shit fucking works. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But I saw that you posted the picture. Oh my god, that is a buff Pikachu. I saw that you posted a picture of it. That is a buff Pikachu. Holy crap. Thank you, Trey. 3-1. We already got our entry fee back. So going into round 5? Gruff Triplets is, yeah. There was a draft where I passed one up, but it was pack 3. It was pack 3. I passed one, but it was pack 3. Woo! Can we keep this? I think we can keep this, actually, because we're on the draw. And... we're on the draw, and... yeah, let's keep it. Sure. So we could play the Prism, or the Scarecrow. I think we want to play the Prism first. And hope to draw a red source first. Because the Prism will draw us a card. There's a land. Alright, so Prism. Is a red source. So next turn we could play Red Cap Thief, actually. To get on the board. They likely just have counter. They don't have counterspell. Alright, never mind. And actually next turn we can Brave the Wilds to turn a forest into a... actually no. Let's not bother with that just yet. Although it does replace itself. Let's just play the Winning Twins. Okay. That's neato. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack into that. See if they have anything to block it. Or if they want to block. If they block, I can kill it with twice the rage. Okay. This has what? Ward 1. I think we actually have to do this. Where we cast Cut In. To kill that. Pay the ward with this. Because that's just annoying. And it will get bigger. Yep. So, auto pay, sacrificing our treasure. Yep. Like I should have, if for more damage, I should have done that. Put the young hero token on that first, and then swung in, right? But what you can do? We can now Evolving Wilds for another black source, for a black source, I should say. Sleep Cursed Fairy. Okay. They're like thinking they have to remove the Red Cap Thief now. Rather than removing tokens from the Sleep Cursed Fairy. Which is fine. I don't mind either. Ooh, Sky Beast Tracker. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna attack into this. Yep, it's 3/4. And if they block, I will just give it double strike. Oh yes, please block. I will play this. Then I will play this. To get a 2/1 on the board. And then end my turn there. Oh no. How much caffeine do you have in you right now, Toast? Is it all of the caffeine? Next turn we can play this Hunter and we have a 5/4 Menace. Oh, yeah. This doesn't actually give them a real blocker either. Although part of me wants to... Sleight of hand, okay. Part of me wants to use Brave the Wilds, but I can't bargain it right now to get a 3/3 with haste. You only have a leader. Jesus Christ, Rem. Let's see. Do I have any double red cards in the deck? I don't think I do. So I think it's fine to get, like, a blue source, actually. Yeah, let's get a blue source. We don't need it right now, but it's good to, like, have the blue source out. So let's just grab that. Okay. Then we have our own Sky Beast Tracker, so... Gong, gong. Alright, and then let's play this, because that's just sort of a pain in the ass for them to deal with. And then next turn we'll play Brave the Wilds, get a land, and then play Edgewall Pack. And that'll set us up for having 6 lands. Prophetic Prism, okay. This is still tapped down, which is not bad for me. I don't think we attack with Guide next turn, actually, because they can untap this with mana. It will cost them 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. But it will just eat our Guide. Hoo-hoo! Just like, so what you should do is you, not distill it, what's the term? Concentrate it, and then you can freeze it and mail it. It'll be fine. Or you can, like, dehydrate it even further. Okay, opponent's like, what do I do? That's a 5/4. That will be a problem. I'm thinking I should destroy that with the Stormkeld Vanguard, but I don't think that's the turn. That's the play for next turn. I think next turn we actually just Brave the Wilds, get a land, play Edgewall pass, just to go wider, because they're not in colors that would allow them to. Okay, so we're not attacking with this thing now. They cannot block this thing, unless they can't even untap this. They don't have enough mana. They do have enough mana to counter something though. Little soggy. Oh boy. Do they have a fight spell? They might have a fight spell. If they do, that sucks, but what are you gonna do, right? Johan's Stopgap. They're gonna bounce that to my hand. Okay. Alright. So we play this. Actually, I think what we do is we play this. No. We attack with this first. Hold on. Because they can't block it. Bonk. Then we play Brave the Wilds for 1 green. Not bargain. Although we could just bargain and get a black source. We're still playing the black source, right? Play the black source. Play the Edgewall pack. Now they could untap that whenever, but we have such a large board and so much of it has menace that, like, it's going to be hard for them to block our board. They need to play a lot of creatures this turn. This can't even block a non-flyer and we have no flyers.
Hey, thank you, Feels. I hope your day's going well.
I know that you enjoy Mondays, but it's a holiday Monday, right? Today's a holiday. Today's Indigenous Peoples Day. I'm not going to say the other one because fuck that guy. And some caffeine. Jesus Christ, Toast. That's a lot of caffeine. But you guys ever consider getting a good amount of sleep? Okay, so opponent's not playing anything. They're hoping to get us on the blowout, which means I'm just going to attack with the 2 menace creatures. Or not even the blowout, but maybe they have a bunch of combat tricks. But I think also of concern is that they might have what's it called? Counter magic. So yeah, they're paying to untap that. And then they can double block one of these. And they're likely going to double block the 2-headed hunter, but we're going to take down their sleep curse fairy. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take down their sleep curse fairy. If they have a combat trick, they have a combat trick, right? It is what it is. They don't have a combat trick. All right. Hand check. Okay. Hand check. We're just gonna go super wide. Right, because they need to play a lot of creatures now. They have to double block this, and then they can't block with the flyer. So if they attack us with the flyer, I'm not even going to bother to block it. They have red. Ooh. Ooh. You stayed up all night talking to her? Alright. That was actually really sweet of you, I'm not going to lie. But you still should get some, you try to get more normal amounts of sleep. I know that, like, a lot of our jobs don't allow us to, right? When I used to be in the office every day, that was like, I'd be in the office for like 9 hours. The 1 hour lunch break was like not part of the 8 working hours, right? Then the commute was an hour going, an hour coming. And then, so that's like already 11 hours, you know? Like, I gotta wake up and get ready. So like, that's like an hour. I gotta come home and like distress or whatever. You know, and that like, let's say that doesn't even count, right? So like that, we're already talking half my day is dedicated to waking up, getting ready, going to work, right? So then like, it seems like you have a lot of time to yourself, 12 hours, but then like you got to sleep, right? And so if you sleep 6 of those hours, you have 6 hours to yourself. But so you find yourself sleeping less to give yourself more time, right? And so it's just like, yes, 5 hours is fine. Oh, there's the gruff triplets. All right, so let's just ship it. All right. And let's make them have something. They're in blue, so unless they tap out of like all of their blue, hey, good game, good game. Wow, this deck is working. I'm sorry, I'm very confused actually. Hold on. We didn't even play the gruff triplets. We were just like, let's swing out. They can't block this, so they're taking 3. They can block like 2 of the damage, and then like this thing can't block anything. Leave match. Unless they had like something that could kill. Like, yeah, like I was just very confusing. So on the deck that I felt has the lowest chance of winning anything, I'm gonna say I have no faith in this deck whatsoever. We've already reached 4 wins, which is better than we've done with the last 2 decks that I've streamed. Combined, it's about the same. I think we got like 2 wins for each of them. 4-1 going into round 6. This is weird. And like those past couple of matches, we didn't have to just like resolve gruff triplets, right? We just kind of got there on grind out ability, which is, or not grind out, on value plays and everything. So I think that like maybe the deck does work, even though it's a weird, technically 4-color deck somehow. I've yet to see the Callous Sellsword, by the way. I've yet to see that card at all. I have yet to see the Callous Sellsword. It's the only reason why we have a single black source in my deck, and I have yet to see it. It's a 2-drop. Now that I've said that, oh no, it's not. I don't think I can keep this. I don't think I can keep this hand. It's too slow. We can get a green source here. We are going second. But we have, if we draw a land, then we draw a land. Fuck it, YOLO. Yeah, the only black card in the deck is Callous Sellsword. Oh shit, too slow. We're already too slow. Okay, that's not a land. It's red-white. Oh boy, resolve. Yep. I need to destroy that, actually. And I think we're going to destroy it with Stromkeld Vanguard, so... Is that an instant? No, it's not. It's a sorcery. Okay. They can't protect it with this spell, so I think that's fine. Oh wait, it's a Royal Roll token. It's got Ward 1. I can't destroy it with this now. Ah, fuck me. Neither of those was a land. That's 2 draws to get a land. No land. If they have Torch the Tower, they could actually sacrifice this Royal Roll token to just, like, destroy this. But I think they just make this unblockable. Ooh. I need another land to even use this to destroy this artifact. Princess takes flight. Nice. Perfect. That's real good for me. That's a land. Perfect. Alright, so they don't get to give this flight. Destroy target artifact. Yes. Pay the ward. They don't get to make that bigger. If they can't sacrifice this, I'm going to get my creature back. Would be nice. Lands would also be nice. Otherwise, I guess we're playing Verdant Outrider. Okay, so we're getting our creature back. That's fine. It's not a land. Let's play this because it trades with that. Oh, I guess I could have played this and we could have double blocked that. Whatever. I think we still do double block that if they attack with it, simply because, what's it? Combat tricks. Merry Bards. Okay. You put a young hero roll on that. It becomes a 4/4. I still block that. I wonder if they realize that I still block the 4/4. I will still block a 4/4. It's not +1/+1. It's got to attack to get the... Yeah. See? What's this? Witchstalker Frenzy. I don't think we need to remove anything just yet. Actually, if I play Redcap Thief and then they attack with both of those, I can Witchstalker Frenzy kill something of theirs on their turns. Let's do that. And also, if we don't end up Witchstalker Frenzying, it makes us one turn closer to Gruff Triplets, and I think that that's also fine. We could send this in. Nah, let's not send that in. No attacks. End turn. Because this actually blocks that pretty well. Right? The Territorial Witchstalker. I want them to attack with both and then use a combat trick so that I can Witchstalker Frenzy kill whatever. Because that would be the huge tempo swing that we need. Opponent has access to 5 mana, which is pretty good, actually. This is 5 damage. Okay. Shrouded Shepard. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought they were doing the thing. Okay. So we're gonna block like this. Pass. We're gonna block like this. If we double block that, it might force them to use a combat trick here. Let's make them have it. Because this is a lot of damage to their board. Pass the damage. Yeah. Okay. So they don't have a board now. Protective Parents. I don't mind that, actually. I could still cast this for... Yeah, my turn. Oh, perfect. Autopay. Ah! Instant board. Alright. Let's see what you got, baby. Yeah. Come on. You go to the shop and build gum. You spent like... Didn't you spend like $300 on Pokemon cards? What kind of nippers do you use? I use these nippers, baby. And you start squeezing your nipples in front of them. Okay. I will trade this for that. Yep. They put a young hero roll on this, and then these become 6/6s. That was actually kind of dumb. Sir, are you not smart? No. That might have cost them the game. Good game. Yeah. They were like, fuck! You saw that, right? You saw that. They were like, well, I'm gonna cut it and fuck! I think you mentioned that you bought a box of the Japanese set. But it was that, and it was the ETB that had the Pokemon 151 cards with the mat and the 16 packs and everything. And then you opened that up on stream. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I'm sorry. I can't believe we won that, by the way. I'm gonna claim that. Invasion of Asgore. I cannot believe we won that. That was a greedy keep. We should have been punished for that. It was against an aggressive deck, red-white. We should have been punished for that. And then we stabilized and then played Gruff Triplets after basically clearing their board. No, we didn't clear their board because they still had 2 creatures. And it was just like, ah. And then they attacked into it, not fully understanding that, like, I'm going to lose 1 creature and my other creatures are just going to be twice as big. And you have nothing to do against them. 1,600 gems and 4 packs, 5 wins, 1 loss. Wow. Wow! I don't even consider it a responsibility. I guess seeing my girlfriend is kind of like important to me, but it's not like, I guess it is a responsibility. Is it a responsibility? Holy shit. Would I consider seeing my girlfriend a responsibility? I guess yes, right? We can keep this, actually. There's a lot of good removal. We can cast that, we can cast this, we can cast this. And we have access to this. Should we need a combat trick? We just need to keep drawing more lands. But I think that this is fine. Next, end turn. I actually don't think that we play... Oh, actually, we can. We could play the guide now. Let's play this, actually, and then play the guide. Because white mana... In white, there's nothing that really gets rid of any X1s.
Hey, Olivia. Thank you for the lurk.
Hope your day's going well. They're playing that. Play an X1. Oh, come on. Play the rats. Play the mice. Ah, fuck you. Alright. There's a land. I'm just gonna hit him. Just gonna hit him. Oh. This is real good, actually. So they're gonna bounce that to prevent 2 damage. But in doing so, right? That would allow this spell to resolve, right? But if this spell doesn't resolve, they lose the Twinning Twins entirely. Which is why we're going to kill our own creature in response. Resolve? So that they don't resolve this, and it goes right to the graveyard. That is the best way that I saw that I can get rid of this 4/4 flyer with Ward 1. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Let's torch that. We'll play this, and then we'll play this as a 4/2. Right? It was just like, oh shit. I love doing that sort of thing, because it really... Ooh, a Shirai, eh? Alright, so they're going to tap this down, and then I'm going to murder that. Because we can't let that, like, leave that around. Which means that we do that. We put a Young Hero roll on this Minecart Daredevil. That's most of my removal, though, which is... And I would like to draw some lands, if at all possible. Now we get to untap this next turn. Gadrick's first duel. Okay. It puts a cursed roll on this, but then, like, so it's a 1/1. But then it becomes a 2/2 next turn when I attack with it. Damn it. I forgot I had that emote. Oh no, I'm going to jail. Let me hit him first. I'll attack. Bonk. Alright, let's play this one. Yep. Scry 2. And then they have next instant or sorcery they cast. They can duplicate it if it's mana value 3 or less. Which, like, is fine, I think. Oh, I should destroy this. With Stormkeld Vanguard. So that they can't copy their next instant or sorcery. I should have destroyed it last turn. Actually, I'm stupid. I keep forgetting that, like, it's destroy target artifact or enchantment. Oh, okay. They're destroying it. Cool. That's fair. And they couldn't get anything out of the yard. Alright, so we're going to send this in, actually. I do want them to block. Come on. Come on. Alright. There you go, 6/7. Living off the top here. Another Shirai? Alright, I guess. Sure. They had 2 Shirais. We've already killed one, I think. Yeah, we killed one. I can't believe they have 2 Shirais. Alright, so they can hit us and, like, draw a card, which is actually really good here. Uh-huh. Slumbering Keep Guard. Okay. We'll play this. This becomes a 3/4, and that becomes a 4/4. Living off the top, but we're getting some real good drops, baby. Yep. And then next turn we untap everything but the Beanstalk Worm. So opponent really needs to find some removal. I don't... They might get something good off the card draw here. Solitary Sanctuary. Okay. Put a stun counter on it. If they don't tap the Beanstalk Worm, they don't draw a card off of it. Yeah, okay. They did that so that they wouldn't die next turn, essentially. But it doesn't draw them a card, because they have to tap something. Okay. Royal Rule token, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Tap up to one target creature, scry one, draw a card. Those were desperation plays. That does not draw them cards. They have to tap something that's like untapped. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think they accepted their loss here. Okay. And let's play this anyway. Next turn, it can attack too. They're digging for something. They might have the board wipe. If they have the board wipe, I'm dead, right? Or not that I'm dead, but like, you know. But we do have, yeah, okay. Okay, so they can draw a card off of that. Uh-huh. Okay, so that's getting bigger. Ooh, if they have enough tap things, right? If they have enough tap effects, they might be able to win here. Reach and champ. Oh, they can win here. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They could win here. Damn it, they know. All right, never mind. They knew it. All right, they were all right. All right. So, yeah, this is usually, we're gonna go back to that for a second here. Here, view battlefield. Okay, so they did get me though. This is usually a bad card, and I typically forget about this completely, right? But that pump effect, when I realize, like, oh yeah, that's right, it gets +1/+1 for each enchantment they have, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. I realized, like, 4. Oh shit. It's each enchantment, right? Yeah, so it's 1. Oh wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it becomes a 7/7. And that was bad. That was bad. I got so cocky there too, didn't I? Well, I guess I needed one more blocker, which means I shouldn't have attacked with everything. Nah, we got out tempo. All right, leave match. I shouldn't have attacked with everything, but also, that's the only time I've ever seen the blue-white tap deck work, right? And they did have a lot of scry to get to what they needed to get to. 5 and 2. Ooh, we're playing on the edge, baby. Okay. Oh, looks like my waffle iron's not getting here till tomorrow. Is this keepable? There's no early plays. Can we play this for blue? Maybe. Ah, play this. Put a blue. Yeah, blue? Blue. Because I haven't seen my Callous Sellsword ever. Hey, you. My cat's like, she wants attention. Hold on. Oh. Skewer Slinger, eh? Alright. Drawing so many lands is not helping. If they attack us with the Skewer Slinger, we're not gonna block. Skewer Slinger, sorry, I should say. Summer, don't play with that. Greta. Greta. I have to kill Greta now. Alright, so we play that. It sucks that I'm gonna have to put the Young Hero roll on the Territorial Witch Stalker. But we have to kill the Greta. Otherwise, it's gonna be too much of a problem. It's already kind of a problem, because it did, like, put a food token on their side of the field, right? And I think next turn we just play the Two-Headed Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Next turn we just play the Two-Headed Hunter. We might be able to bargain at Brave the Wilds, especially now that we have that. I'm playing the 5/4. They have open mana, but they can't just like counter that. So we get to actually attack with this, which is great. Unless they kill it in response. They might have a kill spell in response. It'd suck, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Alright. Alright. Did I use my Witch Stalker Frenzy? I used my cut in it. Okay. I'm surprised they waited then. No, that makes sense actually to do it like that. Okay. Uh-huh. We could sacrifice the young hero role. No blocks here. The young hero role here to turn one of my lands into a creature and then swing with that, which I think is fine. Especially because we're not getting anything good here. All right, so we're going to cast this. We're going to turn a mountain into a creature. Bargain. Mountain. Sacrifice this. Let's get a black source. And then next, we have like so many lands. Like, it's sort of a problem. And if they use their removal on my mountain, that's fine too. Okay. They don't get a food token out of that, that's fine. We'll play this and we'll play this. Cat in lap, so cute. Such a cute baby. But I could use, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could use my Gruff Triplets. This would be the perfect time to top deck a Gruff Triplets instead of, you know, what normally happens when we're doing well, right? It's just like, here's 17 lands. Ah, I love 17 lands. Next, no attacks here. The Torch of the Tower is not bad here. Ginger Brute. Okay. Okay. I don't think I care enough about the Ginger Brute to remove that. Right? Pass. Pass. My turn. Okay. If I attack with this, this would just kill it regardless of what I do. So let's just play this. Actually, hold on. Oh, because they can just remove that in response. Yeah, let's just play this. Okay, so next. We'll get to attack with that unless they remove my Daredevil. Okay. Okay, so we're going to actually kill that in response because they're going to give it first strike. Cast with Bargain. Kill that. Sacrifice this. Now, if they have a giant growth here, I won't mind them wasting it. Ruby! Yeah, not bad here. Done. Actually, not bad on this board state. Those fingers are so weird, by the way, Rem. I'm just going to say that right now. Let's play out the land, actually. In case they have discard a card. Magics, you know. Because we are at 6 now. So if we ever top deck our Gruff Triplets, we get to smash. The Glizzy hands are crazy. They're very hard to look at. Graceful Takedown. Okay. All right. That seems like a weird use of that. I will say that. Okay. Living off the top here. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living off the top deck. Cat's in my lap. My little girl. Okay. Moving to combat. Attacking with everything. This gets +2/+2 because we have a creature power 4 or greater. Opponent could do the thing where they block with Ginger Brutes and then sacrifice it for 3 life, and that gains them like a lot of life actually. Because we have no tramplers here. Wow, good game. I'm curious what the next card would have been. Like, I'm really curious. I didn't expect to win that, actually. Usually when we get to the point where it's like we're living off the top, and our opponent has 3 cards in hand, it's just like, shit. All right, we're gonna try. I don't think they should have scooped. I think that was a mistake. Unless they just had like 3 lands. It's just like what, you know, like I don't know. I don't think I would have scooped there. Unless like I was really looking at like the worst hand.
Thank you, Ravi.
All right, so we're 6-2. This is the last match. 6-2, guys. We trophy or we don't. Let's see. Trophy is a slang term because there's no trophies given out in best of 1. It's a slang term for Utopia Sprawl makes this hand keepable. Yeah. Slang term for we drew it anyway. We could put blue actually. And then we can turn to red cap 3 thief turn through Edgewall pack. I think that's good actually. We can block that pretty okay actually. Dark Tutelage. Oh, that's a mistake, sir. I'll attack here. If they block, that's a mistake. Alright. It makes them a food token. But, like... we gotta get the Sky Beast tracker online, actually. They're taking 1 for Candy Trail. Because the thing is, Dark Tutelage can sometimes dome you for like 5 or 6 damage. Despite the fact that it's drawing you an extra card every turn, this can kill you out of nowhere. Candy Trail. Okay. Scry 2. They're gonna make sure that they don't, like, take extra damage from the next draw. Oh, 2 to the bottom. Okay. Celebrant. They're probably gonna bounce Candy Trail. Yep. Extra value there. Okay, so I see, like, a value train going on there. Makes sense. We're going to attack with Edgewall pack. We're going to leave the rat back because this thing just blocks it perfectly. And we're going to play Sky Beast Tracker. And never mind. We're going to kill this. Do that. Do this. I probably should have played Verdant Outrider, actually. But I wanted to efficiently use my mana. And also, if we draw, like, the Gruff Triplets, this makes a food token as well. What did they reveal? Oh, was it Candy Trail? No, it was the land. Okay. Yep, Candy Trail. So they're using Candy Trail to prevent themselves from dying to damage from Dark Tutelage. Okay. Yep, destroy target tapped creature. That's fine. Alright. All these mountains are not helping. Alright. Swamp, Verdant Outrider go. They do have black sources in their hand, or black sources out, which is why I'm playing out my whole hand. Okay. Draws them a land, that's fine. Frantic Firebolt, makes sense. Which means they're not playing this thing right now. I would love to draw something that's worthwhile. That would be nice. Okay, so I think we actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do both. Right. Yeah, we can do both. So it's tap this. We're gonna actually destroy the Candy Trail. Actually, hold on. No, we have to destroy it now. Because that also gets them a card. We'll play that. Auto pay. Make a food token. We'll attack with this. It's 2 damage. Yep. And so Dark Tutelage is going to kill them eventually. Like, if they can't keep fixing their hand, or the top of their deck, they're going to eventually die to Dark Tutelage. So... we are living off the top, though. Hopeful Vigil. Okay. That doesn't create a creature that can block Storm-Keld Vanguard. Does not. Oh boy. Play this. We're living on the edge, baby. Let's see. We're gonna tap down this thing. And we'll attack with these two. So, if they don't block the Skybridge tracker with the Woodland Acolyte, they die to damage. If they have something... Ooh, there we go. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright. They're still taking... They're still putting themselves at 2. I don't know if that's correct. They might die here. Okay, yeah. You gotta do that. Resolve. In case they reveal a 5-drop. That was a 3-drop. That would have murdered them. Oh, that's so... That's nuts. I am edging so hard. We're edging so hard. Alright, so they're like, how do I get rid of Dark Tutelage? Path. I think next turn we're actually going to... Oh, they might have board wipe here. If they have board wipe, that's kind of bad for us. And if they don't have board wipe, we tap this down, we attack with this. We don't even have to tap this down, actually. If they play that... They might just be dead to Vanguard. Lick a coin. Okay. That draws them a card. I think we got them? I think we got them. Because this 2/2 can't block this 6/7. This can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or less. Okay. We can tap that. And then attack through it. My turn. Land. Tap this. We'll sacrifice this to draw cards. Yeah, good game. Oh, man! 7-2 with the deck that I had zero faith in. Holy shit. That's great. Gruff Triplet. Every game that we resolved the Gruff Triplets, it was like, hey, would you like to win? But even without the Gruff Triplets, somehow we did it. Somehow we made it to 7-2. Which technically people call that a trophy. I would call that absolutely wild. Let's look at this deck again, because it should not have worked. Right? We had exactly 40 cards. We only had 15 creatures, right? We did have a good amount of removal and ramp. We never saw Callous Sellsword. I did not see this card at all. The Territorial Witch Stalkers, I think, overperformed. Because there's very few creatures in here that actually make them go off. Frolicking Familiar, even if it killed an X1, perfect. That's all I need you to do, baby. Minecart Daredevil, there's a 4-power creature. This is not a 4-power creature, but it helps us fix. This is a 4-power creature. This was great. Every game that we got to use this was great. Cut in, fantastic removal. Witch Stalker Frenzy, fantastic removal. Edgewall Pack, just 2-for-1 creature. Knight of Sweet's Revenge, we did not need. We did not need this at all. We played it once and it just felt bad. We played it in a game that we lost and we sacrificed the food immediately. We don't have enough food for this. That was the worst card in the deck. I probably would have been better off with Ground Seal. Beanstalk Worm was a body. Gruff Triplets won us like 2 or 3 games. And Vanguard, I think, was going to win us that last game, actually. This is just a great creature. Sky Beast Tracker exists. That was absolutely wild. And we didn't play any of, like... We could have actually still splashed for Somnophage and Fairy, couldn't we have? I think we would have had to got rid of... No, you know what it is? Even if I get rid of Knight of Sweet's Revenge, specifically for Fairy and Somnophage, that's when we start to, like, draw them in our openers and then go like, ha, where's my blue source? Fuck. Prophetic Prism was an overperformer, as was Evolving Wilds, as was Utopia Sprawl. I don't think this deck should have done as well as it did. I really don't. It goes against everything that I felt comfortable with doing during a draft, and then somehow we pulled off the 7-2. Sure, I'll claim that. We definitely got our entry fee back. We definitely got maximum winnings. If you're watching on the YouTube, do the things.